morning, one and all. On behalf of Indira Group of Institutes, Indira National School, I take this opportunity to welcome you all parents for today's program. It's my pleasure to welcome our principal, Mr. Prasad Pardeshi, Vice Principal High School, Mrs. Sneha Sapre, Vice Principal Primary School, Mrs. Uma Pradeep. The journey with the students so far has been very exciting, and our teachers always put their best efforts to guide and help in showcasing the hidden qualities of each and every student. It is very important to enhance the confidence of the students so that they have stage daring, socializing with others, develop linguistic and other skills from an early age. What our children are going to be in future is what we make of them today. The talents they demonstrate here are a proof that they have the potential to be useful citizens of the future. So without wasting much time, dear parents, please sit back and enjoy Navras, a journey of emotions. Now, I call upon Gunjali ma'am to introduce the theme. Thank you very much.
Good morning, parents. According to Natya Shastra, Yatho hast tathyo drishti, tatha drishti tathyo man, yasho man tathyo bhav, yatho bhav yatho ras. Wherever your hands goes, your eyes will follow. Wherever your eyes go, your mind will follow. Wherever your mind goes, there will be expression of inner feelings. Wherever there is an expression shown, there will be sentiments revoked. Ras is a Sanskrit word and has many interpretations. Ras is the essence of our emotions that exist in both body and mind. It is also described as the state of ecstasy in the union with divine, popularly known as Navras, and often interpreted as 9 emotions, moods, or sentiments. हिंदी साहित्य का कला के साथ बहुत गहरा रिश्ता है, या ये कहो कि दोनों एक दूसरे के पूरक हैं। कला जो भी हो, नृत्य, गायन, अभिनय, लेखन आदि, हिंदी साहित्य इनकी आत्मा बनकर इनमें समाहित है और हिंदी साहित्य का मूल आधार है। नवरस अर्थात श्रृंगार, रौद्र, भक्ति, हास्य, भयानक, अद्भुत, वीर, शांत एवं करुण। हर कला इन नवरसों के बिना अधूरी है। So let's now move to our program Navras, the journey of 9 emotions.
A very good morning to all. It's indeed a very lovely morning.
Yes, it is. So without much ado, let's cruise through all the 9 emotions that everyone has to pass through at least once in their lifetime.
Right, the Navras. Ras means the essence that gives life its meaning.
Well then, we'll begin our program by a melodious essence, a song by the Grade 5 Western Music Activity Group.
That is love, and this place of love.
Shringara defines the beauty that is in Shiva and Shakti, sun and moon, Ram and Sita, Radha and Krishna.
Yes, Radha and Krishna are the names that cannot be taken without each other. They are the representation of the purest form of love that binds the whole universe together.
So let's sit back and watch Shringaras.
जो है अलबेला मदनैनो वाला, जिसकी दीवानी ब्रिज की हर बाला, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, किसना है। जो है अलबेला मदनैनो वाला, जिसकी दीवानी ब्रिज की हर बाला, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, किसना है। प्यार में डूबी प्यार में खोही, प्यार की धुन में जागी न सोही। प्यार में डूबी प्यार में खोही, प्यार की धुन में जागी न सोही। दुनिया से है वो अनजानी, सब कहते हैं प्रेम दीवानी। किसना से मिलती है भूल के हर बंधन, हो किसना की माला की जपती है वो जोगन। राधा
मधुर मधुर सा रूप है जिसका, श्वेत श्वेत रंग जिसका, सुंदर तन मन सुंदर चितवन सुंदर है अंग जिसका। प्यार है सागर से भी गहरा, किसना भी संग जिसका।
वो राधा है, वो राधा है, वो राधा है, राधा है। जो है अलबेला मदनैनो वाला, जिसकी दीवानी ब्रिज की हर बाला, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, किसना। वो राधा है, वो राधा है, राधा है।
That was a lovely performance by the Krishna and the Gopikas. Well, what's the next emotion? It is Raudraras.
Raudraras, an emotion of wrath and fury in which the action of the enemy ignites the feeling of anger.
Aggression, jealousy, envy are also the carriers of this ras.
It is also an emotion displayed by the most angered Lord Shiva.
and Lord Shiva's anger wreaks havoc.
दिल
that connects us to humor, laughter, happiness and contentment, which not only removes anger but also brings closeness among people.
As Mark Twain rightly said, the human race has only one powerful weapon, laughter. And a sense of humor is a powerful weapon to support your good health.
Right. Let's all now experience a laughter ride with our next performance.
Chacho chakaloram gando wando lakadakatam akko takko idi pai chiki chakacho gili gili mal sulu sulu mal makanak hukubukure tukubukure chakalaka bikko chikko sili go bagdum chiki chakacho.
देखो क्या वो पेड़ है चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई बारिश है या आसमान ने छोड़ दिए हैं नल खुले कहीं हम जैसे देखे ये जहां है वैसा ही जैसी नजर अपनी खुल के सोचे आओ पकड़
Moving on, let's now call Ananya Shiksagar of grade 6 to present the school annual report.
A very good morning, dear parents. I, Ananya Shiksagar of 6 Gamma, would like to present the school report for the year 2018-19. I would like to commence my report by telling you more about Indira National School. Indira National School is a part of Sri Chanakya Education Society, which has a strong presence on the education map of Pune. The trust has been associated with managed education since 1994. The school segment has been operational since 2004. When we started in 2004, we had a total student strength of 127. Today, we are a full-fledged CBSE affiliated school with student strength 3,361 and a total staff of 232. We are committed to excellence in education from KG to PG. Now we will move towards academics. I am proud to say that my school for the past 3 years has been given 100% results in both the sections Standard 10 and 12, where in Standard 10 the highest percentage scored was 97.8% and in Standard 12 in the science faculty the highest percentage was 95.6%. Commerce section it was 94.4% and in humanities the score was 77.2%. GESE is spoken English for the primary section from grade 1 to 5. The Trinity curriculum is followed. Here we are exposed to the conversational skills and use of functional grammar. The Trinity conducts exams once in a year. Think labs. This is mapped according to the science curriculum. We get hands-on experience where the experiments are designed according to the lessons. The grasping of concepts is better and easier with these kits as we all get an individual kit to perform the experiment. We started Leader in Me program in the year 2017-18. We have stepped into the second year. The Leader in Me program helps us to face the challenges in the day-to-day life through the 7 habits. This year, my school has taken up a few new initiatives. Meditation. Every day, just before we begin our school assembly, the whole school meditates, including the teachers and the admin staff. We believe that early morning meditation helps us keep our mind, body and soul at peace. Parent partnership. My school aims to provide education in a fun, stress-free and supportive, safe environment. To achieve this, we started with parent partnership events in the school where the parents participate along with us in these events to witness the level of learning and the amount of joy we get through activities. Standard 5 had salad decoration and Standard 6 had best out of waste. GEMS. This year we are associated with GEMS for our ERP system which helps to communicate with parents in a better way. The online attendance is marked for the students. At my school, as said, it looks at the holistic development of all of us. We have various activities like yoga, skating, taekwondo, swimming, basketball, football, throwball and cricket. CC activities like puppet making, mono acting, clay molding, logo designing, shlok recitation, diya decoration, fireless cooking and handwriting competition. Now we will move on to various events and celebrations. Investiture ceremony. This year, we had a democratic way of choosing our student council. We had elections for various posts where the student council members were elected. The students were chosen through elections. Swar Shankar. This is the 3rd consecutive year that my school has been hosting Swar Shankar, an inter-school group singing competition in remembrance of Sri Shankar Vakalkar. Manthan. This is the science exhibition that we had for grade 9th and 10th. The students exhibited their creativity through the exhibition. Field trips. For the holistic development of we children, apart from classroom studies, we students are exposed to the outside environment through field trips. We see and enrich our knowledge of places, work of art we have learned about in the classroom. Class 5 and 6 visited 7 Wonders Dream Park and Class 7 and 8 visited Science Park. Guru Purnima celebrations. Guru is the one who takes away ignorance from us. Our parents, who inculcate good values in us and help us blend with the society, are our first gurus. Let us understand the meaning of Guru. Gu means darkness and Ru means removal. Guru is the one who removes ignorance of disorder from our life and teaches us how to live a blissful life. On this auspicious occasion, we celebrated Guru Purnima by performing puja of Guru Vyas. The teachers told us about the importance of Guru. Independence Day celebrations. To mark the feeling of patriotism, we hoisted the Indian tricolor. We celebrated by singing patriotic songs. We all attend this to give respect to our country. Teachers' Day celebrations. We celebrated Teachers' Day on 4th September, where my fellow mates of grade 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th played the role of the teachers. They understood the role of a teacher in a student's life. Foundation Day celebrations. This year being a special for Indira Group of Institutes as it has entered into the Silver Jubilee year. A special program was organized regarding the Foundation Day at Indira National School. International Yoga Day celebration. Yoga is an age-old practice that boosts the physical, mental and spiritual well-being. It embodies unity of mind and body, thought and action, restraint and fulfillment, harmony between man and nature, a holistic approach to health and well-being. On 21st June this year, we celebrated International Yoga Day. We all performed many different asanas and I am proud to say that my teachers too performed the asanas along with us. Diwali celebrations. This year we celebrated Diwali in a different manner. This year we had unity meals where we all had brought sweets and other eatables from our homes and we shared with our friends in school. Some of my friends prepared at school and then shared. We had a lot of fun and we learned to share with each other. I felt very happy while doing this and I am sure my friends enjoyed too. Sports achievements. As every year, this year too, I am very proud to announce that my friends have brought a lot of laurels to my school. I would like to tell that this year 24 friends of mine have participated in nationals in various sports like basketball, table tennis, swimming, shooting, skating, etc. I am very proud that I am in Indira National School. Last but not the least, I once again feel very proud to announce that my school was awarded the Outstanding School West presented by DNA and Star Group in the 10th Educational Awards 2018. Thank you, dear parents. Now we will move on to the next part of Navaras.
Thank you, Ananya. It is indeed a great pleasure witnessing how at Indira National School is reaching a new milestone and is touched every year in all the respective fields.
Yes, moving on to the next performance is the Adbhut Ras, the Ras that glorifies the Almighty's creations.
How of God's creations do we notice and look upon every day with all gratitude and wonder?
Yes, these wonders of creations reveal the Creator's glory.
In you and me, God has bestowed us with immense talent.
Veer Ras.
Life is a challenge and it takes a lot of effort and courage to face it.
Veer Ras is about doing something when all odds are against you and you win. It depicts the emotion of strength and vibrant courage within you.
This performance reminds me of the famous lines by Harivansh Rai Bachchan. चींटी जब दाना लेकर चलती है, चढ़ती दीवारों पर 100 बार फिसलती है। मन का विश्वास रगों में साहस भरता है, चढ़कर गिरना, गिरकर चढ़ना न अखरता। आखिर उसकी मेहनत बेकार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती।
well-being and freedom from the hostile aggression.
mesmerizing performance. Yes, now that we've seen all of the emotions, the final emotion depicts the emotion that binds you all and us. Yes, the current dress that portrays the love we have for the most important people in our life, parents. You are the only ones in our life who accept us as we are, and our love for you and your for us is unconditional.
कभी बतलाता नहीं, पर अंधेरे से डरता हूँ मैं माँ। यूं तो मैं दिखलाता नहीं, तेरी परवाह करता हूँ मैं माँ। तुझे सब है पता है ना माँ, तुझे सब है पता मेरी माँ। भीड़ में यूं ना छोड़ो मुझे, घर लौट के भी आना पाऊँ माँ। भेजना इतना दूर मुझको तो, याद भी तुझको आना पाऊँ माँ। क्या इतना बुरा हूँ मैं माँ, क्या इतना बुरा मेरी माँ। जब भी कभी पापा मुझे जो जोर से झूला झूलाते हैं माँ, मेरी नजर ढूंढे तुझे, सोचूं यही तो आके था मेरी उनसे मैं ये कहता नहीं, पर मैं सहम जाता हूँ माँ। चेहरे पे आने देता नहीं, दिल ही दिल में घबराता हूँ माँ। तुझे सब है पता है ना माँ, तुझे सब है पता मेरी माँ।
Wow, what a touching performance! As we have sailed through all the 9 different emotions, the Navras, we now reach at the concluding aspect of today's program. Now let's call upon our talented buddies
Good morning. What a spectacular performance that was from our little performance parents. I'd like to request you to give them a huge round of applause once again. Thank you. On behalf of Indira National School, principal, staff and students, I, Mrs. Dipti Rai, deem it a great pleasure and privilege to stand before you to propose the vote of thanks. An event like this cannot take place overnight. The wheels started rolling weeks ago. We have been fortunate enough to be backed up by our wonderful support system, our principal, Mr. Prasad Pardeshi sir, our vice principal, our team of teachers, our supporting staff, and the staff of Dhruv Auditorium. I thank one and all. Moving on, our audience for the day, the parents, to whom I'd like to extend my gratitude for being supportive and cheering our children during their performances. Thank you all. Last but not the least, the star performers of today's program, the grade 5 students who have put in a lot of effort and with great enthusiasm have staged a great performance for us today. Thank you all my dear students. I'd also like to extend my thanks to Ananya Shivsagar, a grade 6 student who has read out the annual report for us. Thank you, Ananya. Now, I'd like to call upon on stage all the grade 5 class teachers of grade 5, 5 Alpha, 5 Delta, 5 Omega, and 5 Sigma.